Am I the a-hole for dumping my girlfriend after she expected me to pay for everyone on her birthday? I, 24 male, and my girlfriend, 24 female, have been dating for 4 years. On my girlfriend's 24th birthday 2 weeks ago, I booked a table at a pretty nice restaurant for me, her, and 4 of her friends. I want to clarify beforehand that I earn quite a bit more than my girlfriend. I cover all the rent and utilities for our apartment, while she covers household expenses like groceries and such. Yeah, groceries are expensive these days. Couple items in the bin and you're looking at $100 in some stores. While at the restaurant, I noticed how she and all her friends ordered some of the most expensive items on the menu. At the time, I thought I would only be covering mine and my girlfriend's bill, so I wasn't really concerned. When the bill arrived and the waiter asked if I would like to split the bill, I said yes. I told the waiter that my girlfriend and I ordered would be on me, and the rest should be decided between her friends. The bill totaled to around €1,100. I remember the smile being wiped off their faces as soon as I said that. I ended up paying for my girlfriend's and my food while her friends paid for theirs. I remember the car home ride being awfully silent. I kept asking my girlfriend if something was wrong, but she kept insisting that she was just tired, and no, she wasn't just tired. My girlfriend ended up giving me the silent treatment for the next week. I would keep asking her if something was wrong, but she would always refuse to say what the issue was. The thought of me not paying, being the culprit, kept creeping into my mind, but I would always reassure myself by telling myself that my girlfriend wouldn't be dumb enough to expect me to pay for everyone's food. I just lost it last Monday and demanded an answer from her. She ended up telling me that I embarrassed her in front of her friends by not paying for everyone. I asked her why was it my responsibility to pay. She told me that since I organized everything and I was the man, I was obliged to pay for everyone. We ended up getting into a heated argument, and I ended up staying at my parents' house for the next couple of days to gather my thoughts. I came home last Friday, and her attitude towards me didn't change one bit. When I confronted her again, she told me to transfer the money, her friends paid for the food, and only then would she talk to me. We got into another heated argument, and I broke up with her then and there, telling her to pack her things. While leaving, she called me a broke boy and wished me good luck finding another girlfriend with my broke mentality. I almost immediately regretted dumping her on the spot for something that, in the grand scheme of things, is really small. She sent me an apology yesterday for calling me those names, but she insisted on me paying back her friends if I wanted to make our relationship work. What is he supposed to pay the friends back for? They're grown adults. They went to a restaurant. They ate food, and they need to pay for it. This is weird. I have been a mess since. I don't want to throw away 4 years with someone I consider to be the future mother of my kids. Maybe he shouldn't consider that, honestly. I could have given her friends a heads up that I wouldn't be covering for them, and I know that's complete my fault. But her behavior over the past 2 weeks has also been quite concerning to me. But again, I love her too much for this situation to be the end of our relationship. I just want to swallow my pride and send her friends the money and forget about everything. Am I the a-hole here? Did I overreact? Should I apologize and send her friends the money? I don't think he's the a-hole in the slightest. Honestly, if it was one friend, maybe, it would be like, damn, it's just one friend, pay for her. But who wants to pay for 4 people? Honestly, they're grown adults. I hate this whole culture of having to split things when people go out together. Everybody doesn't have the same appetite. Everybody doesn't eat the same amount of food. Pay for whatever you got. And why do I have to pay for something else that someone else ate? I'm sorry, but if I go out to a restaurant, I don't like to eat in front of people, so I don't have much of appetite to begin with. I'm going to order whatever I need to order, eat whatever I want to eat, and I will pay for whatever I ate. I do not want to pay for Suzanne's and mocktails and cocktails and 35 shrimps that she ordered. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. That's too much work. Pay for what you got and move it along. Am I the a-hole asking my wife to quit her job because she kissed her boss? It all started a few months ago. My wife, 40 female, told me 39 male, that her boss is madly in love with her. My wife and I laughed about it. We joked about it. Me saying that's a great compliment, good for you, just be careful. I knew they were good friends and I trusted my wife 110%. Fast forward a few weeks later, her boss called her at night, 9 p.m. I said, just pick up, maybe it's important. She didn't and reacted overly. No, I'm here with you. She opened her messages and was trying to delete a message. This is the moment I grabbed the phone and read the message. She was furious, accusing me of breaching her privacy and such. This is when I saw it. Messages from him saying, I miss you, and hearts being sent back and forth. She lied that they were just friends, and as I know, he's in love with her, so according to her, nothing to worry about. I made her swear on our children that they did not kiss, and there it was, silence. She admitted it, and days later, I heard, after asking for it, more and more details. They kissed multiple times. He kissed her multiple times on the neck and hugged her for long periods. No intimacy. I think I believed that part. You have to know, my wife is very insecure about work. She has only had jobs for 1 to 2 years, and finally, she landed this job where everything was great. So I was very supportive in every way. I started working less so I could be there for our 3 children and she could work more, etc. The most important thing, she genuinely loves the job, I can tell. So we came to a consensus to continue working there. It's a very small company, but few. I found it difficult. I started to look over her shoulder at what he was messaging and such. Not a great place to be. And then it all went south. We went on a family trip, just the kids and us. And in hindsight, she texted him back and forth every single day. Him texting things like, I wish I knew you earlier, etc. She was so distracted the whole holiday, even though she reacted a bit cold to him. Directly after the holiday, we agreed that she can only continue to work there if they can keep it professional and only have no one-on-one contact in the weekends or after 7 p.m. With this agreement, I feel a bit better, and now this weekend I found out that they are calling every day, Saturday and Sunday, behind my back. She said they are sharing feelings because she feels safe with him, not with me, and he understands me, she said. She also said she has certain feelings for him. Now, 2 weeks ago, I'm done with it, and I asked her to quit seeing him completely and thus stop her job. Or it's me quitting our relationship because I can't handle it anymore, the lion, etc. She is furious at me, saying that I want to put her in a cage and what kind of monster I am to decide which friends she has. For clarity, I never made her stop a friendship until now. Also, I don't think this is a friendship. This is the full-blown on affair, but okay. Also, she thinks I will take the children away from her completely. Obviously, I won't, and will ruin her financially. Am I really a monster for asking her to quit the contact with her boss? And, in her words, a very good friend, and given the ultimatum, I don't know it anymore. And the 2 friends I told the story are too biased. So I really need your opinion. Thanks. Edit 1. Thanks for all your support. It also hurt me some of the messages. I feel so dumb, but I'm happy with all the reactions too. I should have asked earlier. Thanks also for the genuine empathetic messages. Yeah, this is not a friendship. If you're married and you're kissing people, especially your boss, that's an affair, a full-blown affair. Oh, they just hugged for a long time and they just kissed a couple of times. It's just their friendship. I never had a friend where I kissed them for a long time or hugged them for a long time. This is a full-blown affair, and OP might be a doormat, I'm afraid. But yeah, what do you guys think?